We're pleased that you could be here tonight as our guests. Conway Christian and the visiting team are members of the Arkansas Activities Association and abide by the rules and regulations as set forth by the association to maintain and improve high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. These are high school athletes who are performing here tonight. They're friendly rivals as members of opposing teams. They are not enemies. This basically is the theme of interscholastic activities, the idea of friendly competition. This attitude of sportsmanship should be reflected by all spectators, no matter what their personal feelings of loyalty may be to one of the other teams in tonight's contest. Thank you.
The officials for tonight's game are referee Rock Jameson, head linesman Jamal Schaefer, umpire Donald Jefferson, line judge Shelley Gray, and back judge Kendrick Smith. These officials, who are people who are, by agreement between the two competing schools, have been assigned to administer the rules of tonight's game. Their experience and their integrity qualify them for their part in tonight's friendly interscholastic contest. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I would ask that you would stand for our national anthem. Please remain standing following the anthem for the opening prayer this evening by senior Lily Brister.
Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for this day and everything that you've given us. I thank you for this beautiful night to play some football, and I just pray for safety over both teams and safe travels, and I pray that during the game that everyone cheers, plays, rests, and coaches for you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
All right, Red Devil fans, we are in Conway, Arkansas for week 3 of high school football. It is week 3 of non-conference action 2. I am Shane Martin, the man that calls all your Red Devil action. And
welcome this evening, ladies and gentlemen, to Mission Field. Tonight's varsity home opener between the Conway Christian Eagles and Atkins Red Devils.
We're not in the press
Glad to have you here for tonight's game.
Our weather is
want to take a quick minute to thank our game day sponsor for tonight's game, Peterson Concrete Tank Company. Thank you for helping sponsor tonight's football game between Conway Christian
This
and
is
Atkins.
a 2A school that we're up here taking on tonight, so, you know, the facilities are not, you know, that big up here for a private school. You know, a lot of people think private school just outstanding facilities. Well, this is, you know, some of them don't, but this is a good 2A school here, and this is our, if I'm correct, this is our second time in 3 years to be up here.
Yeah, and you know, from a facility standpoint, maybe they don't have all the things that we're accustomed to in our classification, but the field is in great shape. Can't say enough about the condition of the field tonight, and the weather's perfect. So it's going to be good.
Scott, let's talk about our Atkins Red Devils coming off a very, very, very heartbreaking loss in the Riders Cup to the Golden Pirates, 20-16. And me and you talked about it a lot during that ball game. What we saw from week 1 to week 2, I mean, those Red Devils really showed us what RDP stood for.
Tremendous improvement. week 1 to week 2, went down to Bigelow and found that punching out a little bit. Really was never able to get on footing. The guys did come in the second half and were able to put points on the board, but when you got a running clock like it was in the second half, with them being up by 35, that shortened the quarter, and our offense didn't even get to have a possession in the third quarter of that game. But bounced back, and last week played really well. Sophomore quarterback Jaden Martin made some good decisions. He pulled the ball down and ran with it very effectively. Hayden Duval was able to get some yardage. Coach Matt Porter talked during the week before that game last week, and he said he felt like he really matched up well up front. He was excited to see what our linemen could do, and consistently they were able to push the line of scrimmage and open up some lanes for our quarterback and running back. And on the other side of the ball, Dover did a good job with the fake, a little bit of misdirection. Quarterback like Renfro made the right read every time. Just did a great job, and when he wasn't picking up big yardage, he was handing it off.
Captains tonight for Atkins, number 21, Braden James, and number 81, Eli Baker for Conway Christian, number 2, Cooper Johnson, and number 60, Bo Higgs.
Potentially take the lead and take the win, and just couldn't put it all together, and it just wasn't the Red Devils' night, but they played really well, especially bouncing back from that big loss week 1.
And I know you just hit on it. We saw, Coach Porter has talked about his sophomore quarterback, what athleticism he has. And, boy, we saw a good taste of that last week. Not throwing it, but running. Things broke down, and he made the holes, made the cuts, ended up rushing for over 160 yards. And, he had a great night running the ball. So we're excited to see if he can pick up. Now, to hit on another note, we're a little bit down again tonight. We've got some people out, so we really have no room for error in injuries or anything tonight.
Yeah, already thin in some spots and got a little thinner this week. Just a number of different things that have come up and kind of have us down even further. But, Coach Porter talked about it before the Bigelow game even. We talked about the numbers, the low numbers, and he said we're not using that as an excuse. These guys kind of have it as a chip on their shoulder. Nobody expects them to do a whole lot because they're kind of sliding.
Conway Christian will be receiving for the first half.
They've kind of taken
it kicking off.
But it's us against the world, and it's kind of a next man up mentality. This is an opportunity for some of these younger guys who maybe don't have a lot of experience to get in there and get their feet wet a little bit.
Well, they just had the coin toss out at the midfield, and both teams are waiting on their captains to come back, and we're getting ready to kick this thing off here in Conway, Arkansas tonight for week 3 of non-conference action with your Atkins Red Devils and the Conway Christian Eagles. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll come back with the kickoff. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 99.3 The Eagle.
From Atkins.
All right, Red Devil fans back here in Conway. Red Devils have made their way to their sideline. And we kind of joked about it getting set up here tonight. We just like, where's the rest of the
let's hear for your hometown Conway Christian Eagles.
It's what it is. And Coach Porter is not, and the Red Devil staff is not making any excuses. Hey, they're going to lace it up every Friday night, and they're going to go out here and they're going to give it.
You touched on it earlier, Shane, talking about improvement from week 1 to week 2. Last week, you guys showed us what Red Devil Pride is all about, and I expect nothing less than that tonight. Even though they're down a little more than what they were last week, we expect them to come out and fight hard and put up a good effort, and looking for good things tonight.
All right, it will be the Eagles. I believe they won the toss, and will be receiving. We're waiting on the Red Devil kicking team to come out, and there's our favorite kicker there, the one and only J.J. Cunningham.
Number 60 in the program, number 1 in your heart.
And the Eagles now have made their return team onto the field, and it will be Cooper Johnson deep for the Eagles. And Scott, to tell you that the Eagles have done a good job scouting, but you can see how their return is. It's kind of shaded because the Red Devils, we don't kick down the middle of the field.
They've watched a little bit of film, you can tell that.
And now, as soon as we say that, JJ's lining it up the other way.
Yeah, he's able to make adjustments on the fly.
All right, Red Devil fans, we're underway here in Conway, and there is the kick, and it's going down the right sideline, and that's going to be Drake Reinhardt pulling him down.
Bryce Keithley on the return.
Bryce Keithley on the
Eagles
return.
take over on offense, 1st and 10.
So it will be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Well, was that a flag I see the referee picking up? He just nonchalantly picked it up, but I haven't seen him do it.
Looks like he's got a 5-yard
Face mask against Atkins on the return.
So that'll help Conway Christian with the starting field position by 5 yards.
So it will be shotgun formation. It's going to be Jaron Thomas quarterbacking for the Eagles. Man coming in motion is Cooper Johnson. And here's the snap, and it's a handoff going over the left side. And that is a pretty good push there by the Eagles.
Brady DeMarcus on the carry, stop by number 65, Landon Seat.
Brady DeMarcus on the carry.
Isaac Duval, Landon Seaton, JJ Cunningham.
Brings up 2nd down, Eagles.
A pretty good gain on 1st down for the Eagles.
All right, it is 2nd down and 3, and here's the handoff to DeMarcus again, and he goes over the right side. He's going to have that 1st down.
DeMarcus on the carry again, brought down by number 28, Dawson Miller. That run is good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the Red Devil 44. Shotgun formation for the Eagles. Thomas has a back on his left side there. Here comes the man in motion. It's going to be the jet sweep to Cooper Johnson. He's coming around the left end. He's got a hole. Cooper's going down the left side. Cooper's going to take that in for the score.
Cooper Johnson on the carry into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Yeah, just a little bit of misdirection, and the Red Devils got fooled on that, and were not able to get over in position and make it happen. So you want to start off, hopefully Red Devils get the ball here soon possession, we can return the favor.
So Johnson, 44-yard run at the 11:04 mark. Here's the extra point. And the kick is right down the middle.
Field goal kick is good.
Our score is now
10:55 left in the 1st quarter. Eagles 7, Red Devils 0.
Scott, it looks like jet sweep. We're going to see that a lot.
Yeah, I think that seems to be the flavor of the day here. Hopefully we can make some adjustments and be in a better position to make a tackle on that. It looks like we had a guy here in Phillips on this end who give credit to the people out there who were able to come back and never able to
All right, Red Devil fans, it's going to be Hayden Duval deep along with Drake Reinhardt, and teeing it up now for the Eagles. And it's going to be a kick right down the middle of the field. Duval's going to take it on the 20. Duval's going around the left side down there. He's got a lane. Duval's going to get to midfield. Duval's got one man to beat. Going down the left sideline. Hayden Duval takes it to the house, 80 yards.
Hayden Duval on the kickoff return into the end zone for a Red Devils touchdown.
Red Devils.
how's that for an answer?
That's how you answer, Scott. That is how you answer. No flag on the play.
That's what we like to see. And Shane, if my eyes do not deceive me, it looks like J.J. Cunningham has trotted on the field. And And he is going to attempt something that's very rare for Red Devil football, and that is an extra point.
You know, he joked with us. He said it was a surprise. It was a secret. But I think I got a little, you know, I heard about that secret, so I kind of knew. And listen, I'm really excited to see this right here. Snaps down, kick is, and it's right. Oh no!
Extra point attempt is no good.
That's all right. I'm excited to see it try.
Yeah, it was good to see the attempt. Took a little while to develop there. I don't know if Holder had a little trouble with the snap or exactly what the situation was there, but just too much time to get the kick off, and they were able to come in and block it.
Well, Scott, we've had, here we are in about the first 2 minutes of the game. We've had a 44-yard touchdown run, and then we had an 80-yard kickoff return.
And that is the second kickoff return that Hayden Duval has on this young season. He had one at Bigelow in the second half, and then he has one to start the game off the Red Devils here. So he's going to develop a reputation if he's not careful.
You know, because Porter joked about that. You know, we was talking about that. He goes, you know, we don't hardly work on special teams.
I don't think I would have admitted that. It looks like it's very well coached, and you've got some good blocks, hoping to lane up, and really that's all Hayden needs. Just a little bit of room.
And the story behind Hayden Duval is he's playing with a high ankle sprain too.
He didn't look like it on that one.
No, not at all. So here's JJ with the kick, and it's going to go to the left side, and that's going to be Demarcus all over it. And he's going right down the middle of the field. He's going around the right side. We got to hope somebody runs
Brady Demarcus on the return into the end zone for Eagles touchdown.
It's going to be a 75-yard kickoff return.
Eli Baker was the closest Red Devil. He just couldn't chase him down. Didn't have an angle for him, and Conway Christian scores on their own kickoff return there.
So at the 10:29 mark, we've got a 75-yard kickoff return for a touchdown.
Conway Christian is getting set for the extra point here. This is quite a departure from what we had last week. We had Atkins and Nova kind of feeling each other out. Nobody wanted to score initially, and now we've got a lot of fireworks in this game.
And here's the extra point, and that one, knuckle ball is through, and it's good.
Loper's extra point attempt is good. With 10:29 left in the first quarter, it's Eagles 14, Red Devils 6.
Boy, I'm going to need more paper here if we're just going to return the kids.
It's all happened so fast, we didn't even have the scoreboard updated on our live stream, so
everybody's just running up down the field right now. 14-6. Eagles now have entered the Red Devils kickoff return with their own 65-yard kickoff return. So I dare say, if it happens again, we will send some faith in it.
I don't know what the record is in the state. High school games in most kickoffs. 2 of the first 3 quarters in the first quarter has got to be pretty close to a record.
So Hayden Duval is beat again. I promise you, I will go out on the limb here. They're not going to get behind. You would think they would.
I would think they're going to go to the other side, and that's Drake Reinhardt over there, number 6 for Red Devils.
Who's no slouch himself.
Special teams touchdown. His credit already this season.
Well, they really went away right here, and it is fielded on the 33, and it's going to be brought down. That is
Sebastian Bartlett on the return.
with about a 3-yard return.
Brought down 35-yard line. Red Devils take over on offense, 1st and 10.
So now we get a chance to see what the Red Devils offense looks like.
1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line.
And compared to last week, this is good starting field position. Red Devils was 10 all night last Friday night.
Jaden Martin is your quarterback. He's in shotgun formation. Hayden Duval's in the backfield with him. It's going to be Hayden Duval up the middle. And Hayden is going to fall forward.
Hayden Duvall on the carry, brought down by number 4, Samuel Shelton.
We'll give him 3 right there.
2-yard gain brings up second down.
Christian came from the backside to make that tackle and push Hayden forward.
So it'll be second and, well, they're saying 8. I'm going to say 7 because it should have been on the 36 to the 39.
I like your number better.
So Jaden Martin, shotgun. Hayden Duval on the left side. Jaden wait for the snap. Here it is. Handoff up the middle again. Hayden, and Hayden's going to get across the 40.
Hayden Duvall on the carry, brought down by Miles Dickinson and Samuel Shelton. Brings up third down.
Again, that was Shelton. Miles Dickinson. Christian.
So it will be 3rd and 5 right here. We're under 10 minutes. So it is 14-6 Eagles over the Red Devils. Jaden Martin, empty backfield, shotgun. He has trips to the left, twins to the right. Jaden dropping straight back, and he looks and he fires deep, and he's got a man, and it is Landon Phillips.
Landon Phillips broken up.
Ball just kind of floated
Fourth
up there.
down, Red Devils.
Just a little bit too long right there.
Just hung a bit too much. Like you said, Phillips had a step on his man, was behind the coverage. If that ball had been completed, he'd still be running.
So it's going to be 4th and 5 now for the Red Devils. And, you know, it looks like it's going to be the quick kid. I say that. Coach Porter, good for me. There it is.
I think they were trying to get him with the hard count just to see if they could pick up the first down that way.
Here it is. Kick. And it's going to be a short one. It's going to be a sidewinder and takes a good Red Devil bounce. Goes all the way down to the 25-yard line.
That punt is down on the 25-yard line. Eagles take over on offense, 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 25-yard line at the 8:33 mark here in the first quarter. It is 14-6 Eagles. So Scott, hopefully defense coordinator Jeff Harrelson had time to make a couple adjustments here because I have a feeling we're going to see some more sweep action around the ends.
I think they're going to go heavy with that.
And here's the snap to Thomas, and it's a fake, and Thomas is going around the right side. Thomas has got an alley around the right side. Thomas is all the way, he's pushed out of bounds there. He lost his balance.
And Thomas on the carry, pushed out of bounds.
Into Red Devil territory.
Big
Number
gain
15, Jackson Phillips. That run is good for Eagles. First down.
Down the middle, and he was able to bounce it to the outside and pick up the big gain.
So it will be 1st and 10 now for the Eagles. Well, they're going to call him back on the Eagle 48, so that's a break right there. He didn't get across midfield. So regardless, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Thomas is in shotgun formation. And he's got Lovelace in the backfield with him, and it's going to be a handoff. Lovelace coming around the left side, cuts it up the middle, and Lovelace is going to get 4 or 5 right there as Brendan Jones made the stop.
Carry by Aaron Lovelace.
So now they are in the Red Devil territory.
6 yards on the carry, brings up second down.
46-yard line. It will be 2nd and 4. Thomas, shotgun formation. Lovelace in the backfield with him. Oh, we're going to have a procedure penalty against
False start on the Eagles. 5-yard penalty brings up
Scott,
second
good
down.
Red Devil crowd over there on the other side. They brought the lawn chairs and
Not a lot of booths are seating over there, so Red Devil fans came up there, brought their own seats, and it turned out a pretty good numbers tonight. That's what you respect. We always travel well and support our sports teams.
No matter what is what is going on during anybody's season and stuff, Red Devil fans always show up.
Always travel well.
And here's the snap, and it is that end around again to Cooper Johnson. Johnson's trying to get, Red Devils doing a great job stringing it out, but man, Johnson still found the hole. Look at it.
Cooper Johnson on the carry.
Red Devils did a good job stringing it out, but Johnson was able to slice
Right
it
out
out.
with Jackson Phillips. That carry is good for Eagles. First down.
And he was able to, like you said, just string that play out to the sideline, but there was really not a lot of help there to push the ball carrier on out of bounds and bring him down. Landon did a good job. Good blocking.
Here's the snap, and it's about to Cooper, and Cooper catches it, and he's going to pick up about 5 right there.
Cooper Johnson on the
Thomas
carry.
hits Cooper Johnson.
Stop by number
and
70,
that's,
Connor Norman.
on the stop for the Red Devils. So Scott,
Second down, Eagles.
They know what's going on over there. They know the numbers, and so they're going to try to run a little bit up tempo and try to speed us up.
Speed us up. Try to run the Red Devils out of gas early here.
Here's Thomas, shotgun, and he's dropping straight back. Here comes the pressure. It's Phillips, but he flushes Thomas out. And Thomas has got a lane. Thomas is down inside the 10. We've got flags flying everywhere, and the ball comes loose.
Jaron Thomas on the keeper. There is a flag on the play.
And really, from where I'm sitting, it didn't look like it was necessary. I don't think he was blocking a man who really would have had a chance at that, making a tackle there. So it's going to cost his team some yards.
Penalties go against the Eagles.
You know, Phillips came in hard, and when you come in hard off a blitz, you gotta keep the containment though, because there's nobody to help you after that.
Yeah, you flush a quarterback out, and if there's nobody there to kind of help you clean that up, then you just give him the outside, the corner, and their quarterback does a good job of pulling that ball down and taking off when he needs to.
So it's now 1st and 10 on the Red Devil. We're going to say about the 18-yard line after the flag. And Thomas is in shotgun. He's got twins to the left, and Lovelace is in the backfield with him. And here's the handoff. Lovelace going over the right side. Lovelace has got a little bit of a hole, and he's going to get
Aaron Lovelace on the carry.
as Landon Seaton.
Stop by number 65, Landon Seaton. 5 yards on the carry brings up second down.
So they'll give him 5, make it 2nd and 5 as we are under 6 minutes here left in the first quarter. A lot of exciting action here in Conway. Here's the snap, and it's a quick out to the right side, and that is complete to Hudson Welch, and he's pushed out of bounds close to the marker. I couldn't see.
Brady DeMont on the
A
reception.
little bit short.
Correction, Hudson Wells on the reception.
Looks like Hayden Duval and Bartlett pushed him out over there. They're going to call it 3rd
down,
and 1
Eagles.
right now. 3rd and 1 inside the 10, the Red Devil 10-yard line. Eagles, shotgun formation. Thomas has got Lovelace. We're going to call it the pistol formation because he's right behind him. The handoff, Lovelace. Lovelace is going to take it straight into the end zone for a touchdown.
Aaron Lovelace on the carry. In the end zone for Eagles. Touchdown.
Had a handful of jerseys there, but Lovelace had a head of steam and couldn't be brought down with just a jersey tackle.
So Lovelace is going to go 9 yards right there. Here's the extra point by Colton. And the kick is good right down the middle. That's our score right now.
Extra point attempt is good.
We're going to get a break.
5:30 left in the first quarter. It's Eagles 21, Red Devils 6.
We'll be right back in 30 seconds. Red Devil fans back here in Conway, Arkansas. Conway Christian, week 3 of the high school action. And Conway has come out here with the Red Devils. little trip kick over there, and it's going to be taken by Bartlett. And Bartlett trips and dives forward.
Sebastian Bartlett on the return.
And he's going to get across the 30 to, we're going to mark it at the 33-yard line where the Red Devils take first and 10.
Red Devils will take over at the 33-yard line.
And I thought, one more bounce and maybe go out of bounds.
Yeah, you know, that was good placement on the kick there. He just kind of dropped it in a spot where it was going to stay in bounds. And I think Sebastian Bartlett thought for a second maybe it was going to go out of bounds, and he had to recover quick because Conway Christian was right there on it. Good kick by them.
First and 10 now for the Red Devils. On their own 33-yard line, it is Jaden Martin in shotgun formation. He has trips to the left, and Duval in the backfield. It's a handoff Duval. Duval going over the left side, and Duval's going to fall forward for about.
Hayes Duval on the carry, brought down by number 34, Thomas Lee.
On the stop for the Eagles.
3-yard gain brings up second down.
Scott, just sitting here looking at the Eagles right now, their defensive line, they're not very big up front.
Not big, but so far they've been pretty active, at least clogging up the middle. Hayden Duval's had, a few carries up the middle and been able to pick up minimal yards so far, but it's a long night. Hopefully we can wear that middle down and open up some bigger holes.
So Red Devils, they give them 3 right there, and it will be 2nd and 7. Martin rolling out to the right. He's got backside pressure coming, but he gets the ball off, and he overshoots Lucas Sims.
Pass intended for Lucas Sims, ball's incomplete. There is a flag on the play.
It's going to be against the Red Devils.
Ran downfield, I believe, is the call.
Penalties against the Red Devils.
So that's going to back the Red Devils up.
Christian's going to decline that on 3rd down.
Yeah, penalty is declined.
Why not? They held us in check.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Red Devils are going to have to show them, hey, we can push off.
We can pick up the 1st down. We can do it on our own. Yeah, I think it's especially up with a 2-score lead here, it's a good call.
So the Red Devils now are looking at 3rd and 7. Jaden Martin is in the shotgun, and he's got Hayden Duval on his right. And the clock is running down. And Coach Porter, I just saw him screaming, I need a timeout. So we need to talk about this. So with that,
we'll out on the field.
Red Devils trailing 21-6 here in Conway. You're listening to Red Devil Football on the Eagle 99.3. All right, Red Devil fans, back here in Conway, Arkansas, at Conway Christian High School, week 3 of the high school football season. Red Devils coming into tonight's game 0-2. Conway Christian comes in 1-1 as they got a big victory last week, Scott, as they beat Baptist Spread 47-0. And like we talked about, Red Devils fell in the Rivals Cup. Red Devils do get a bonus this year. They get 4 weeks in non-conference, so we'll have Jesse here next week. Red Devils with the big 3rd down here, 3rd and 7. On their own 37-yard line, Jaden Martin going back. He fires out, and it goes off. Steals his hands right there.
Pass intended for Lucas Sims, ball's incomplete. Brings up a Red Devils 4th down.
So the Red Devils will face 4th and 7 here in the first quarter. 4:16 left. The Devils trailing 21-6. Martin. The Red Devils try. Okay, we tried to run a play right there. Tried to catch him asleep. Thinking we were going to line
Red Devils turn over on downs. Eagles take back over 1st and 10.
Jaden Martin just flat out lost his foot.
Lost his footing there, and unfortunately goes down and gives Conway Christian the ball in really good field position.
But you're thinking like Coach Porter right there, hey, non-conference, that's where you work on this stuff.
Yeah, take a risk.
So it's 1st and 10 now on the Red Devil 33-yard line for the Eagles. Thomas is in shotgun formation. He rolls out to his left. He's got a little bit of pressure coming. Now he's going to tuck and run. And good tackle there.
Jaron Thomas on the keeper. Got by number 5, Landon Phillips.
Yeah, Landon Phillips was the only one there. So if ball carrier gets past him,
brings up second down.
Scores there. Landon did a good job just breaking down and making a good open field tackle.
Red Devils had good pressure right there. They flushed Thomas out, and but like we said, Phillips, it was Phillips or it was the goal.
Phillips or nobody.
Yeah, Phillips did a great job right there. He picked up 8, 2nd and 2. Thomas, shotgun formation. And he's going to roll to his right this time. He's looking, and he fires in the flat, and it's complete. And that is complete to Lucas Corbin.
Pass complete to Lucas Corbin. Just out by number 21, Grace Jones. That catch and carry is good for an Eagles first down.
Phillips, along with Brendan Jones, pushed him out. So it's 1st and goal now. Yeah, it's 1st and goal. They are right on the 10-yard line. We hit the 3-minute mark. We're in the first quarter.
Red Devils have been able to get some pressure on the quarterback, but he's been able to get outside and make a pass on that last play and scramble for some yardage on previous plays.
Here comes, they've got trips to the left. Cooper Johnson moves over to the left, and here's Thomas. Thomas, it breaks down. Red Devils able to get him that time as Landon Seaton tripped him up.
Jaron Thomas on the keeper.
Pocket collapsed, and Thomas felt that, went right up the middle. Landon Seaton's able to get his hands on him and bring him down.
So that's actually, the first time here in the first quarter that we, stopped Thomas, because Thomas has made good yardage when he scrambles. So they're going to say no gain. 2nd and goal on the 10. Trips to the left. Thomas. He's got DeMarcus in the backfield with him down. Thomas rolling to the left. Now he cuts it up, and Red Devil is going to stop him. We got a ball on the field.
Jaron Thomas on the keeper.
Scramble right now.
There were 3 Red Devils there to make the stop. I don't know who's going to come up with the ball.
They're saying the Eagles come up with it.
3rd down Eagles.
So the Red Devils, doing a good job right now holding Thomas in check right there. So now he's got 3rd and goal on the Red Devils 6. Now we're going to say Red Devils 7 right there. So this big, I mean, honestly, you can say it's probably 2 down territory for them.
I would think so, unless they elect to kick. But it'd be nice to get a stop here.
So here's the snap, and it's DeMarcus going over the right side, and he's going to walk right into the end zone for it.
Brady DeMarcus on the carry. Into the end zone for Eagles touchdown.
He got to the end, he cut it inside, and had a hole there and was able to score.
It's now 27-6.
Extra point attempt is good. A little over a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Eagles 28, Red Devils 6.
Yeah, it's Conway Christian has moved the ball well, had the special team score, the kickoff return for a touchdown, and that's been what put the Red Devils on the board. 80 yard kickoff return for a touchdown, and Conway Christian has paid the favor for special teams that can move the ball really well. Mostly on the ground, but success as a quarterback and throw and accurate and
This this puts us back kind of like in week 1. We need to see some first downs.
Yeah, that's just a piece at a time.
Here's the kick, and it goes over to Bartlett. Bartlett's going to take it on the 25. Bartlett's going to get close to the 40
Sebastian Bartlett on the return, brought that one number 22, Aaron Lovelace.
Over 1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line with 1:37.
1st and 10, Red Devils.
In the first quarter, it is 28-6. Conway Christian over the Red Devils. So right now, we just, we talked about it all night. We need to see a couple of first downs. Jaden needs to get Jaden hadn't really had a run call yet or a chance to like he did last week.
Yeah, he was able to kind of get into a rhythm by running the ball. And
as soon as we say that, here he goes. Jaden Martin straight ahead, close to the first down right there.
Jaden Martin on the keeper.
He was really effective in the ground game.
Miles Dickinson, Aaron Lovelace on the stop.
He's also a good passer, but
brings up second down.
Rhythm. And so far, the Red Devils haven't been able to hold on to the ball long enough to establish any sort of rhythm.
So right there, Martin picks up 8 yards on his first carry of the night. So that's a good sign right there.
Definitely puts you in a better position when you got a 2nd and 2 than what we had on previous possessions.
Martin shotgun formation. Duval going up the middle. Duval should be close to the first down. Full progress on
Cade Duval on the carry. Stop by number 9, Cade Williams.
Williams makes the stop for the Eagles, and there it is, the Red Devils' first down.
That carry is good for a Red Devils first down.
Pick up 4 yards there on the 2nd and 2 or 3. Like I said, that's our first down, so now we just need to stack a few more on top of that.
First and 10, Red Devils wheel right at midfield. As the clock is winding down here in the first quarter. And here's the handoff again. Duval going over the left side. Duval's got a hole. Duval has got one man to beat, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Devils.
Cade Duval on the carry into the end zone for a Red Devils touchdown.
Right up the gut, he bounced it to the outside after he got to the 2nd level and turned on the jets, and he's in for the touchdown.
What a big night here for Hayden Duval.
Yeah, kickoff return for a touchdown, 50-yard rush for a touchdown. He's got both of Atkins' scores so far.
So now the Red Devils will go for 2. Jaden Martin waiting. And he hands it off, and nope, 2-point conversion is no good. So that's going to bring it into the first quarter. Red Devils
at the end of the first quarter, it is Eagles 28.
You're listening to Red Devils
12.
On the Eagles 99.3 back in the Red Devil fans back here in Conway, Arkansas. We're getting ready to start the second quarter, and got 40 points here in the first quarter. I wonder if we can top it.
I don't know. It is the exact opposite of what we had last week in the Galveston game. For a long time, nobody wanted to score. We kind of fought maybe the first one until points on the board. We kind of know what the win in that game. And second half, it was a little bit of an offensive explosion, but we've had all our offense and some special teams too so far in the first quarter of this game.
Like we said, Hayden Duval for the Red Devils first quarter. I mean, he has a 80-yard kickoff return for a touchdown and a 50-yard touchdown run. So good quarter for Hayden Duval. Red Devil defense though has got some work to do. And here's Cunningham's kick, and it goes out of bounds and back to Coach Porter.
Yeah, Matt Porter was
His kick went out of bounds.
and he didn't look too happy about it.
No, he kind of just, swatted it down like a fly. So the Eagles are going to have a good starting field position here on this drive, and I mean that's their story. They've had great field position here for the first half.
They have. They started, right around the 35, 40-yard line, and really more importantly, they've done a lot with the field position they had. They've been able to move the ball.
So Thomas is in shotgun formation. He's got DeMarcus in the backfield with him, and he's rolling out to the right. Thomas is looking, and he fires across the middle. It's complete to Cooper Johnson. And he's going to take it down the left sideline. Cooper Johnson is going to go all the way through the house for a touchdown.
Thomas pass to Cooper Johnson.
That was on the board, too. That's a 50-yard
Catch and carry it into
pass
for
play,
another
Scott.
Eagle
That
touchdown.
was a strange-looking play. You got the quarterback who's rolling out to the right, and then the receiver who is going the opposite direction. Pass looked like it was maybe a little bit behind him, but he was able to adjust, make the catch. And once he caught the ball, he knew exactly what to do with it.
I should have knocked on wood. I said, can we score 40? And here we are, letting this thing go. Hey, well, he got that one through. It was a low one. It's good. It is now 35-12 here, and the scoreboard's getting a workout here in Conway.
Yeah, all of 16 seconds have elapsed. And, one play on offense, and Conway Christian is on the board in the second quarter. We're picking up right where we left off in the first quarter. We'll see if the Red Devils can answer.
Sideline over there. Right now for football, the temperature is just got to find a way to stop the Eagles.
Yeah, if you like offense, need to answer here and then get some stops.
Scott, I don't know who's going to kick it because they've got two lined up and they're going either way. So I'm going to wait here. This one's going to be Keener with the kick. And they're going to let Hayden Duval try this again on about the 20. Hayden Duval coming around the left side, and Hayden's trying to get to that sideline, and Hayden is still on his feet, and Hayden's going to get close to midfield. What a great return by Hayden Duval.
Hayden Duval on the return, stopped by Miles Dickinson.
He stepped back in toward the middle of the field and was able to pick up 13, 14, 15 more yards.
And Devils start on offense.
So the
First and 10.
Start out 1st and 10. If our side judge is on about the 49-yard line, they're going to be on the 49 right there.
Great field position to start. Let's see if the Red Devils offense can capitalize.
31 left here in the first half. It's 35-12. The Eagles over the Red Devils. We're in Conway, Arkansas tonight. Week 3 of the high school season. Jaden Martin is your quarterback for the Red Devils. He's got trips to the right. Hayden Duval in the backfield with him. He takes the snap, drop it straight back. Here comes the rush. He takes a hit. Oh, Jaden Martin took a hit by Garrison Greer. Wow.
Martin's
Jaden
pass falls
popped right
incomplete.
Yeah, he's a tough young man. But
Second down.
That was a hit you don't want your quarterback to be taking.
The starting offensive line here for the Red Devils tonight is we've got Connor Norman, J.J. Cunningham, Cody Chief, Landon Seaton, and Austin McCurry. And I say starting offensive line, that is about it. I mean, we got Isaac Duval over there, and that's how thin it is for the Red Devils. And I saw right there, J.J. Cunningham got a little
false start against the Red Devils.
It's going to be a false start.
5-yard penalty remains second down.
J.J. was going to make sure that number 76, Garrison Bill, didn't get back to Martin. A little easier to keep that.
Okay, so we had the work truck beat
The backup alarm.
Yes. And folks, I know you are hearing it tonight. You know, we're on our broadcast. Yes, the speakers are, and I say right on top of us, I mean, they are on top of us.
Literally about 3 feet above my head.
And the Red Devils did it. Delay of game. This
Delay of game.
The Red Devils are
Gets the offense.
shooting themselves in the foot on this guy.
5-yard penalty remains second down.
Now we've gone 10 yards back.
10 yards the wrong direction. We just had looked like we had some alignment issues over on the right side, some receivers trying to get set, and just couldn't dial it in before the play clock expired.
So we are backed up now to 2nd and 20. Here's the snap, drop it straight back. Martin got plenty of time, fires across the middle. It is intercepted by Bryce Keithley. Keithley is going to be brought down. Landon.
Eagles take over on offense, 1st and 10.
So, and for a young quarterback, Scott, here we are, week 3. That is Jaden's first interception this year.
Yeah, and that's one you just you would like to see him pull that down and take off with it. So everybody was covered up, couldn't find an open receiver.
And here's Thomas with the snap. Thomas going around the right side. Thomas is going to be run out of bounds there by the way.
Thomas on the keeper.
And Aiden Duval running out of bounds. Boy, Scott, they are really running this up tempo right now. They think, we're trying to step on our legs right now because they think we're gassed.
And with good reason. We've talked a lot about the numbers and just the bodies that they have.
Here's a quick out to Cooper Johnson. Cooper is wheeling and dealing down that right side. He's going to
Cooper Johnson on the reception. Stop by number 58, Austin McCurry. And a chance to carry is good for another Eagles. First down.
Curry came all the way from his position on the defensive line out on the boundary to make the stop. And Cooper Johnson's a guy that it has taken 2 or 3 Red Devils to bring him down tonight. He doesn't go down easy.
It's 1st and 10 now, and they're going out again. Oh, and it goes through the hands this time. Is that
pass intended for Hudson Wells? Ball is incomplete.
So finally,
We've got Eagles 7 down.
Slows them down, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
But they're right on the ball.
They are. They're ready to go. And here it is. Thomas straight back, and Jaden Martin, he gets outside of him, and Thomas has got a lot of open field. Thomas is taking off down the left sideline, and Thomas is he's going to take it to the house.
Eagles touchdown.
34-yard touchdown.
Red Devil defense thought maybe he was going to step out of bounds. That's the quarterback. Didn't expect him to lower his shoulder and try to run over a defender, but that's exactly what he did. And the Red Devil defenders on the heels there and was able to carry on in for the touchdown.
Once Jaden Martin, he and the extra point is good. So we're going to take a real quick break.
With 10-16 left in the second quarter, it's Eagles 42, Red Devils 12.
Red Devil fans back here Conway is 42-12. Eagles leading the Red Devils as their offense is hitting on all cylinders, what everybody wants to do. And there's the kick. And over to the right side. Trying to see who fielded it. That was little Eli Baker, it looks like. It was Eli Baker. It will be 1st and 10 now. For the Red Devils on their own 35-yard line. First and 10 on the 35 at the 10-11 mark. We still have 10 minutes to play in this quarter.
And we're sitting at 54 on the scoreboard total.
Martin, shotgun formation. And the play clock is running down. Martin takes the snap. Martin going up the middle, and Martin has good pickup right there. We're going to get 7 or 8 on that carry.
Good gain on first down there. Make a manageable
Jay
second
Martin
down.
on the carry. Stop on number 22, Aaron Lovelace. Second down, Red Devils.
He's going to get 7 on that carry. And it's going to be 2nd and 3 for the Red Devils. So, you know, Jaden's carried twice. He's picked up 8, he's picked up 7. So he is finding success. He's just, he needs to, when the passing breaks down, to be able to do that too.
Yeah, just wanted to find a receiver on that interception. Yeah.
Red Devils going to get the first down right there as Hayden Duval goes over the left side. And they'll get it out to the 46-yard line.
Hayden Duval on the carry.
1st and 10 for the Red Devils. So there you go, two plays, got a first down. So let's put us together a drive here and chew up this clock and not get the Eagles ball back.
I think the Red Devil defense really needs that.
Yeah. And you want to say they need a break over there. Well, they're all still out here on the field.
Exactly. The defense is the offense.
Yeah. Martin takes a snap, and boy, Hayden didn't get anything right there. That was
Samuel Shelton on the tackle.
That backside is wrapping up.
The pressure from both edges. Pearson Greer was coming from the left side of the Red Devil offense.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Samuel Shelton was there first on the right side.
So loss of, they're going to call it loss of 1 right there for Hayden. It'll be 2nd and 11 now for the Red Devils. As we're under 9 minutes left here in the first half, it is 42-12. Eagles over the Red Devils. Martin takes the snap. Oh, goes through his hands. Picks it up on the bounce though, and he slips down. That was the first time we've seen him lose his footing.
3rd down, Red Devils.
And he seems to be the only one having issues with that right now. The field looks like it's in good condition, so it kind of makes you wonder about the shoes that he's wearing. They're a little bit different from everybody else, but he has had trouble with his footing tonight.
So, Scott, I mean, somebody say it's 3rd and a good old country ball.
Yeah, 3rd and a long, but we got 2 to pick it up.
Martin waiting for the snap, and it's going to be a run up the middle. Martin's going to bounce it out to the right side. It's going to pick up a few right
Jay
there.
Martin on the carry. Stopped by several Eagles. Fourth down, Atkins.
Stop for the Eagles, and it's going to be 4th and... See, we're on the 35-yard line, and we've got to get to the Eagle 44. 21. 21. And there's the kick. And the punt's going to go out of bounds on the Eagle, we're going to say about the 48-yard line over there. that's where the Eagles will take over now. 1st and 10 on their own 48-yard line with 6:47 left here in the first half. 42-12.
The Eagles have had good starting field position all night. This is the best, in my recollection, the best starting field position they've had. They don't need a lot of help.
And I'm telling you right now, Thomas is a good scrambling quarterback, and Cooper Johnson, just the utility man. Runs it, catches it, does everything for him. Thomas shotgun. He's got Lovelace in the backfield with him, and it's going to be Lovelace coming around the right side. Lovelace is trying to find a hole. He's got one, and he's going to pick up about 6 or 7 right there. As Red Devils stand him up.
Aaron Lovelace on the carry.
Landon Phillips stands him up.
Landon Seaton was the first one to make
6-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
was kind of on his way to the ground and reached out and slowed down the ball carrier, Lovelace there, and was able to just slow him up enough where the other Red Devils could come in and clean that up.
So it is 2nd and 3 now on the Red Devil 45-yard line. Thomas shotgun. He's got Lovelace. Going to call it the pistol formation right behind him. It's going to be a hand. Oh, it's a fake. Thomas, and now he's going to do the option pitch to Johnson. And Johnson's going to have the first down.
Cooper Johnson on the carry, forced out of bounds.
Right there.
Good ball handling on that. Good play call. And
First down by number 80, Lucas Sims.
and they were able to turn it into a nice game.
Scott, we got a break right there. The referee just signaled holding against the Eagles.
There's a penalty on the play.
We're all about seeing that yellow hanky fly up right now. When it benefits us. When it benefits us. We need all the benefits right now.
I'll tell you another thing it does, Shane, it slows the game down just a little bit, and that gives the Red Devils a chance to catch their breath.
Everything you can do to catch a breath right now.
Holding against the offense.
But
Remains 2nd down.
we talked about the pregame, Scott. They're out there, they're still fighting.
And that's what they're going to do. They're going to give it everything they've got.
Nobody is laying down right now. They're still competing hard. Thomas, shotgun. And it's going to be a fake. Thomas is going to keep. Now he's going to pitch it to Lovelace as they do the razzle-dazzle again. Lovelace is going to.
And Lovelace on the carry.
First down.
Brought down by number 80, Lucas Sims.
As it gets down inside.
That run is good for the Eagles. First down.
Variation on the play they ran previously. Instead of faking the handoff there up the middle, you had number 2, Cooper Johnson, coming on that jet sweep, which they've run effectively before, and the Red Devils had to honor that. And number 3, Jaron Thomas, quarterback, was able to pull that out and then pitch it out for a nice game there for the Conway Christian Eagles.
1st and 10 now for the Eagles. They're getting close to the 5-minute mark here in the first half. Thomas takes the snap. Lovelace in coming around the right side, and he does a little balance act right there as he almost went down.
Lovelace on the carry, stop by number 21, Brayton
But
Jones.
he was wrapped up there by Brendan Jones and Connor Norman.
And Norman had the edge there, and I think Lovelace was trying to cut back up the middle and lost his footing a little bit. So maybe that field is getting a little bit wet, Shane, and causing some footing issues. We've seen Jay Martin struggle with that on our side. That's the first time I've seen one of the Conway Christian players stumble a little, lose his footing, but could be an issue as the game goes on.
Colton Loper is now in the backfield for the Eagles. And he takes the handoff, goes over the left side. And
Colton Loper on the carry, stop by number 70, Connor Norman.
Along Connor Norman. And Jaden Martin also on the stop.
3rd down, Eagles.
As we're under 5 minutes now in the first half, it was 42-12. Eagles over the Red Devils here in Conway, Arkansas. Week 3 of the high school season. Shotgun formation. Thomas throws the quick out. Incomplete as it bounces. He was trying to hit
Pass tip to Bryce Keeper's ball is incomplete. Brings up an Eagles 4th down.
This position Conway Christian hasn't been in much tonight. 4th down.
Oh, 4th down and 2. Coach Kramer had to flip over his play chart and try to find what's he going to do for fourth down. He's just going to hand it off Loper. And you know what, Scott? Loper's going to take it in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Coach Loper on the carry into the end zone for Eagles touchdown.
4th and 2, and he gets 20. Nice score.
So Loper goes 20 yards in 40 Eagles. It's 48-12 here in the first half. Loper for the kicker. And it just scores a touchdown just to add on the extra point, and it is good. So with
The
that,
extra point attempt is good.
12. You're listening to Red Devil
With 3:42 left in the first half, it's Eagles 49.
All right, Red Devil fans back here at Conway, and here's the kickoff by the Eagles, and it's going to be taken by Hayden Duval on about the 25-yard line. Hayden Duval trying to break out to the right side, and Duval gets across the 40 there.
Hayden Duval on the carry, stop on number 34, Thomas Lee.
About 42 right there.
Atkins takes over 1st and 10.
So, Scott, you have 3:34 left right here. Boy, you know, what a touchdown would be to put points on the board right here at the end of the first half. And would really boost the morale as you go into halftime.
Yeah, it would be huge. Really, I think it would be good for us to just, you want to score quick, but at the same time, you don't want to give the ball back to Conway Christian. So we'd like to kind of grind this clock down, eat up the last 3.5 minutes, and come away with some points before halftime.
Well, Coach Kramer
Time out on
wants
the
to
field,
take
Conway Christian.
right now before the play, so we'll take another break. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 99.3 The Eagle. We'll be back in 30. All right, Red Devil fans back here in Conway. 34-7.
Got too close so far, now I'm lost in the world trying to find me a better way.
We'll have first and 10.
Wishing I was deep in the water somewhere, the blue sky breeze and don't see fair.
Martin is shotgun. He's got Duval in the backfield with him. It's going to be Martin on the quarterback keeper up the middle, and Martin's going to get
Jake Martin on the keeper.
Able to find about 3 yards on the right side of that little offensive line. Good push there by
Stop by Colton Loper and Samuel Shelton. Brings up 2nd down.
Carter Cheek over there.
as we near the 3-minute mark here in the first half. 49-12, Eagles over the Red Devils. Martin, shotgun formation. He's got Duval in the backfield with him on the left. And here's the snap. He rolls out to his left. He looks out the flat, and he
Pass
That's
intended for
short.
Landon
Intended
Phillips,
for
falls
Landon
incomplete.
Phillips.
They're down
Comfortable
Atkins.
on that one. So it just looked like the ball kind of stuck in his hand for a minute. Didn't really look like a typical Jaden Martin pass. I'm not sure what was.
There was no rhythm, no fluid, to it. He was like, how fast can I get with it? He's taken a couple of shots, Michael. I know.
He has, and you wonder if that's, in the back of his mind as he's rolling out this way. You can't see what's going on the backside. So maybe feeling some pressure that's not really there.
Martin got trips to the left. He's rolling to the right this time, and he fires, and that one's tipped at the line. And I'm going to give credit right there. Sims played defense and swatted it out of bounds.
He did the only thing he could do. He wasn't going to be able to bring that one in.
Martin's pass falls incomplete.
A defender there to
Brings it up 4th down Atkins.
to pull that deflected pass down. Lucas was able to go up over the top and knock it out of bounds.
So it's 2:36 now left here in the first half. And Scott always going to get the ball back.
It looks like it.
Here's the kick by Martin. Gets it away. Nobody deep for the Eagles, and it's going to die on the 24-yard line. So it will be 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
That's one you'd like to see roll a little bit. But,
That looked like a golf shot. It
Atkins
just
funds
laid
down the 25-yard line. Eagles take back over on offense. 1st and 10.
2:27 left here in the first half. 49-12. Eagles over the Red Devils. We will be at home next week as the Red Devils will host Jessieville for the final non-conference game this year. Thomas, shotguns, got Lovelace in the backfield, and it's a handoff to Lovelace. And right there, Lovelace didn't get back to the line of scrimmage as Landon
Aaron Lovelace on the carry.
threw him down.
Stop on number 65, Landon Seaton.
to that backfield, to the Conway Christian backfield. But
Second
then
down,
once he
Eagles.
got there, he did something that we haven't seen a lot tonight. He wrapped up the ball carrier and was able to bring him down on his own. So far, it's kind of taken a team effort, a gang tackling for the Red Devil defense to bring down the ball carriers for Conway Christian. Landon Seaton was able to do it solo.
So it is now 2nd and 10, and here's a handoff. Lovelace going around the left side. Lovelace is going to be close to the first down markers. He was knocked out of bounds
Aaron Lovelace on the carry.
on the Red Devils sideline over there,
Stop on number 7 for the Red Devils.
and they're going to credit. It said number 7. We don't have a number 7.
Brings up an Eagles 3rd down.
Who that is at halftime.
So it will be 3rd and 2 now for the Eagles, as it is 1:41 left here in the first half. Thomas shotgun formation. And it's going to be Lovelace. Lovelace is going to have the first down as he gets across the 40-yard line to the 41-yard line. So the Eagles will have 1st and 10 on the 41.
Lovelace on the carry.
And we're going to have a Red Devil down.
Official timeout on the field.
Can't see who that is. A couple of Red Devil players on the knee who are blocking our view here.
Fans, we've had to set up outside here tonight in Conway, and the bleachers, they don't go up very high.
Not a lot of elevation.
No. So we're pretty much at field level. As they are still tending, and while they're tending, we're going to take a quick 30-second break. You're listening to Red Devil Football on the Eagle 99. All right, we're still. All right, Red Devil fans, we are still here, and the Red Devil, we cannot see the number right now. He is still down on the field. Both teams have gone over to their sidelines now. So it is 49-12, 134 left. And so we're going to take a 60-second break here while we're still 10-10. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 99.3. All right, Red Devil fans, we are back here at Conway. It is 1:34 left here in the first half. The Eagles lead the Red Devils 49-12, and our Red Devils still down on the field. And they're bringing the stretcher out, Scott, right now. Something you never want to see.
And you just hope that they're just being super cautious, which is what we want them to be. So you hope for the best and just hope and pray they're taking all the precautions necessary. But this young man's going to be okay. But they are bringing a stretcher out, and we still have not been able to determine who exactly that is that's down on the field. I apologize for that. We're just not in a good position to be able to make an identification. We don't want to call out the wrong name or wrong number.
So they've got the card out, and once again, Red Devil fans, we'll just go ahead and remind you next week we will be at home against Jessieville to take on the Lions, and then conference action will start after that. And they're just still so we're Red Devil fans. As soon as we get a number, and we'll let you know, and who we have down right now, and they are still seeking medical attention. So we're going to take another 60-second break, and we'll be back here at Conway. You're listening to Red Devil fans on Red Devil Football on the Eagle 99. All right, Red Devil fans, we are back here at Conway as they are still tending to the Red Devil, injured Red Devil on the field right now. They are still waiting, and Scott, the way they're standing around and waiting, they're probably trying to get an ambulance in here.
That would be my guess.
Yeah.
One of the EMTs has run off to the corner down here, just to our right, the right of the home side bleachers, and maybe trying to direct somebody in at this point would be my guess. But obviously a lot of concern for this injured player on the field, and a pretty cool moment while we were in the break there, Shane. The Conway Christian coaches got their players out here on the 35-yard line right in front of us, just in the field of play from their sidelines, and they got them down on a knee, and they put their arms around each other and offered up a prayer for the injured Red Devil. Pretty classy move there by Conway Christian.
It's Coach Kramer. He's a good one. He's one of the better ones, and he runs a really good program here at Conway. Coach Porter had a lot of good things to say about him. So fans, while we wait, we're going to go ahead and we'll just take a 2-minute break here now, because they're still trying to get ambulance and stuff in here the way we're looking at. So we'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back here at Conway Red Devil football on 99.3. All right, Red Devil fans, we are back here at Conway as we hear the ambulances coming in, and we have a name right now. It is Breeden Jones who is down, and the report that we have is that it's his back, because they've got the spine board out there and everything. And I see the ambulance up here at the top, Scott, and they're going to make their way onto the field. So our hopes and prayers right now is for Breeden Jones.
Yeah, and again, you hope that they're just being cautious. They're going to do that anytime there's an injury with the head, the neck, the spine. But hopefully it's not serious. We just don't know at this point. They're going to take all the precautions they can, try to be as careful as they possibly can. They are bringing the ambulance down here to load him up and take him to the hospital to get a better look at him.
And once again, I mean, really just you can't say enough about the hosts here at Conway Christian. They're doing everything possible here to help the Red Devils with this situation.
Right, you never want to see this in a football game, but thankfully Conway Christian was prepared. Had some personnel here were able to attend to him on the field, and now they're bringing the ambulance on to load him up. They do have him on the stretcher now, Shane, as you mentioned before, on a backboard, and they're bringing the ambulance onto the field to get him loaded up and off to a hospital.
And the ambulance is now made its way out here, and they will get him loaded. And like I said, I hope some thoughts and prayers and everything is that they're just being precautious with him. And anytime, like you said, Scott, you know, head, neck, spine, you just got to be careful.
Yeah, they're not going to take any unnecessary risk in a situation like that. They're going to be careful and get him somewhere and take a closer look, get some x-rays, things like that. But
Scott, you know, we talked about the place, look what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, the Conway Christian team is right out there behind the ambulance. The Red Devils are coming from the other side. Both teams are seeing Breeden Jones as he's loading into the ambulance.
So they are now they're wheeling him around and loading him up right now. So we'll take another 60-second break while they get him loaded up here, and we'll be back here in Conway. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 99.3. All right, I guess we will stay right here. That's all right. They're all right, Red Devil fans, we are back here at Conway. There's 134 that's left here in the first half as they get Breeden Jones loaded up here. Went down, apparently it's got to be the back, the neck, or something, because they got him on the spine board. I don't know if is that the right term for that. I don't know my medical.
Backboard, spine board. Immobilizer. That's what it is. That was the goal of it, just to get him, cinched down and immobilize him, so that if there is any sort of injury, they didn't make things worse. And now both teams are going to come together, take a knee here, and have a prayer.
Fans, I know we're on the live stream right now, but this is just a great scene of sportsmanship right now. As both teams have met, cheerleaders, both sidelines, everybody on there had prayer at the middle of the field. And, Scott, this is a athletic competition, but it all comes down to you just never want to see anything like this.
Absolutely. That's, it is a risk. It's a contact sport. I had a coach tell me one time, basketball is a contact sport, football is a collision sport, and when you have a collision like that, you run the risk of injuries, and all of these players and their families, they know that's a risk. You never want to see it take place, but like we've already mentioned, credit to Conway Christian, they were prepared for something like this, and were on the spot to get down there and give Breeden Jones the aid he needed. And now the ambulance is beginning to make its way off the field. And now you've got a football game to go back to, Shane. Minute 34 left in the first half, and you know, that's a reality for these young men. They've just seen, for Atkins, you've seen a teammate, a friend go down. For Conway Christian, you've seen a competitor go down right in front of you. We've had a little bit of a delay. Now you've got to get back into things, and you've got to finish out this half.
And Scott, there's a minute 34 left, so you would think, you know, you just want to go to the half and get your thoughts and regroup and stuff, because it you know, for the, like you said, the Atkins side over there, they just saw a friend, a teammate go down, so you know the head's not right now.
Right. Yeah. It's a lot to take in mentally, and you've got to try to put it behind you and finish the game out. But you know, a piece of their heart, a piece of their thoughts are with their teammate who's loaded into an ambulance now and soon to be making his way to the hospital.
So the referees, the ambulance is still on the field. Now the ambulance is now making its way off. It's going to have
to make the turn and come back to the right of our broadcast position here, that corner of the stadium.
Be taken to a local facility. Like I said, our thoughts and prayers are with that young man, and we have a football game to get back to. So it will be 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 40-yard line as we resume action.
And knowing the Conway Christian staff the way we do, I would expect that they're going to, take a knee here, run out the half, and like you said, let both teams get to the locker room and kind of regroup after this delay and the injury of Breeden Jones.
So Thomas will now line up behind center, shotgun formation. As the referee winds the clock. Thomas is letting the play clock run down. They're trying to run, all they can off right now. Thomas takes the snap, and he will take a knee, as we've seen nothing but class here by Coach Kramer and the Eagles.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect anything else. Some teams might have tried to get up there, snap it, and take advantage of maybe a little bit of an emotional moment for the Red Devil defense and add a few more points on the board. But Conway Christian does the classy thing and runs the clock down, takes a knee, and looks like that's what they're going to do again, and they'll run out the half. So here's the next snap. Thomas takes the knee, and that is going to be the final play of the first half. And the halftime score is the Conway Christian Eagles 49. The Atkins Red Devils.
Eagles fans, let's give a hand to our players for their sportsmanship this evening.
We will take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back here in Conway. We're listening to Red Devil football on the Eagles. All right, Red Devils back here at halftime here in Conway. It's 49-12. Eagles over the Red Devils, and Scott, it was 28-12 at the end of the first quarter. We made a joke about 40 points. Made a joke about 40 points in the first quarter. We said, hey, can we do anything, different? Well, we're at 61 now, so we added another 21.
Yeah, a little slower there in the second quarter, but yeah, a ton of points put up on the board. On offense, we've had 2 special teams touchdowns. Each team has returned to kick off for a touchdown tonight. But the story so far has been the Conway Christian offense. They've done it mostly on the ground, but with a scrambling quarterback who's been able to roll out and find some time to throw. He's been accurate with his passes. They put 49 points up by halftime. And they have the big halftime lead here over the Red Devils.
All right, Red Devil fans, the Atkins band is making its way onto the field. We are going to be, we're going to go quiet here for a few minutes and let the Atkins fans that are watching on the live stream and pick up the sights and sounds of the Red Devil marching band. While they get set up, we'll go ahead and remind you next week, Red Devils will be at home to take on Jessieville, final non-conference game before we hit the conference season. Kickoff will be at 7 o'clock, and the junior high Red Devils will travel to Melbourne next Thursday as you need to punch your frequent flyer miles.
Yeah, the first of 2 long road trips back-to-back for the junior high Red Devils. Melbourne this week and this coming week, and then Salem the week after that. So, the senior high has the advantage.
Please welcome to the field a band of tradition and Red Devil pride, the Atkins High School Band. The band is under the direction of John Farron and Kristen Riley, and our major ed instruction is Megan Sisko. The band is led on the field by drum major Isabella DeLull. The show is entitled Michael Jackson, the King of Pop. We will open it with the 1987 hit, Bad. Now we present our feature tune, the 1988 ballad, Man in the Mirror. Soloists are sophomore Bailey Mathis, junior Adam Troca, and senior Kayla Cothran on flag.
Fans was the Atkins Red Devil marching band there. First time that they've had a chance to get out on the field this year, so we wanted to let the Red Devil fans have a look and listen at the Red Devil marching band, and John Thorne does a really, really good job with it.
Yeah, good performance there by the band for their first time out on the field. I know they were nervous. I've got a daughter who's in the band, and they've worked hard the last few weeks trying to get ready for the halftime show and did a good job.
All right, we've got 10 minutes left here at the half. 49-12, Eagles lead the Red Devils. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll come back and we'll talk about the first half and talk about the second half, what you look for, and you're listening to Red Devil football on the Eagle 99.3. Back in 2 minutes.
the best part.
All right, Red Devil fans, we are back here at Conway. It's halftime. Red Devils trail 49-12 here at the half. And Scott, you know, what we talked about the first half, what we saw a little bit of everything. Their quarterback, it all revolves around Thomas.
Yeah, and Jeremy Thomas does a good job of just mobile quarterback. He hasn't had a lot of straight drop backs. Everything is straight left. He gets on the move. He's been accurate with his passes, but he's also been able to pull the ball down. Pick up some big games when it's not him. It's number 2, Cooper Johnson. He's handed the ball off a few times from Lovelace and the 22 out of the backfield. Those 3 guys really are the ones who
that was another winning song here on Game Time. Conway Christian Athletics wants to remind you that good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of educational athletics. Our student-athletes recognize the judgment calls by officials, coaches, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Spectators can support both these teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning comments and cheers today. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support the students in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. More great stuff is coming up here on Game Time.
Hey, high school sports fans, want to get in the game? Make the big calls? Give back to your community? Then sign up today to become a high school official. More officials are urgently needed in every sport in our state, from football to swimming to wrestling and volleyball. Without officials, there are no sports. So make the right call and visit highschoolofficials.com to learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com. This message brought to you by the NFHS.
This is the home of the Conway Christian Eagles.
In the second quarter, all Eagles. Thomas hit Cooper Johnson on a 58-yard touchdown pass, and we talked about that, Scott. He did. It was one of the weird quarterback rolling this way, receiver coming back across the other one.
Yeah, it didn't look like a. I don't know if it was a design play, if the play broke down. It just had a strange look to it from the beginning. Pass was a little behind the receiver, but Cooper Johnson did a good job of adjusting to it. And like we said at the time, when he finds just a little crease, he's gone, and he took it in for the touchdown.
And then Jeremy Thomas added a 34-yard touchdown run, made it 42-12, and then Loper added a 20-yard run with 3:42 left in the first half, and that's where we're at, 49-12. Then we had the unfortunate to see a Red Devil started off in the end with Brady Jones. And once again, we're going to say again, the Red Devil Nation, everybody in Atkins, all around, anybody listening to us, I know our thoughts and prayers, their thoughts and prayers are all with Jones, because you don't want to see an athlete ever get taken off the field.
You know, it was a lengthy delay, had, I think, a minute 34 seconds left on the clock, and Conway Christian, they came out, they made possession of the ball at that point, they came out, took a minute and clock out. It showed a lot of class, just great sportsmanship, and we wouldn't expect anything less from them in our program, but they really showed a lot of support for Cooper Jones, and as you said, Shane, our prayers are with him. Hopefully it's just, they're just taking all the precautions possible to just make sure that he's okay, and hopefully he will be okay. We're praying that
you know, Scott, it's something that just didn't. It's the last thing that the Red Devils need over there, because we were so. I mean, we started out with low numbers, and now that number is going lower.
Right, yeah, and you just kind of got patchwork. Offensive line has been reworked a little bit this week. Like you said earlier, there are no sub guys that do that over there to place line defense. He's really abounding on the offensive line substitution that you could have over there. I saw Jackson Phillips got his jersey and his pants on, but he didn't have his pad. Brady Jones goes down, obviously, to end the first half. So a team that couldn't afford any injuries has taken a few more hits. These Red Devils are going to have, they got a tall task anyway. When you look at that 49-12 deficit in the second half, you're down in numbers, more so than you were at the beginning of the game. You expect the
Mercy rule will be in effect to start the second half. Anytime that you are down, if you go in at the half and you're down 35 or more, the clock will automatically run in the second half and will not stop the subsequent innings. So the clock will be running the clock and will be in the second half. Real quick, we'll talk about some other Red Devil sports we've had this week while we've got a second wait till the Kings come out. We talked about it, junior high Red Devils, big victory last night, run their record to 3-0 over Conway Christian. If they win, they will travel to Melbourne next week on the 7th grade going so a long trip in time up in Melbourne, Arkansas next Thursday. A long trip and get an early start. Start time level from the 7th grade game from the typical 5:30 to 5 o'clock. I think it's just to try to get the boys you got cheerleaders and you got water girls and you got all that to try to get everybody home at a decent time from Melbourne on Thursday night. You got school the next morning, obviously. So long trip, 5 o'clock kickoff for the 7th grade and then junior high game to follow. Got a chance to talk to the volleyball coach, Tracy Brown, this week, and recap her volleyball action this week. The varsity lost a heartbreaker at Episcopal, but she said they battled hard. They lost 2-3 up there in the sets. But then bounced back Thursday, got a win in Clarksville. The junior high girls fell at Clarksville, but the junior high girls JV got wins at Episcopal. So she's real proud. She said they really battled hard. It was a hard-fought battle at Episcopal. Can't say enough about what Tracy Brown does with the volleyball program.
Yeah, she's built a good program and a lot of really talented players on the Red Devil roster, and a good chance to get out and these ladies.
Scott, I don't know if our officials have seen it. I know me and you have seen it. I guess we're going to say to the east. Am I right in my directions?
I don't know. I'm not real sure.
We're seeing some lights.
Yeah, it's in the distance. Yeah, it's Niagara to our where we are. It looks to be far away in the distance. We'll stay that way. We don't want another repeat of the Riders Cup with the weather delays we had there.
So the Red Devils will take on Jessieville next Friday at Limley Field, Soil Stadium, and then they'll be home for another week after that. They'll take on Salem Greyhounds for homecoming and start the conference season.
Yeah, and you hope that some of these injuries that the Red Devils have suffered here in the early weeks of the season, the non-conference schedule, that by the time the conference schedule rolls around and we play Salem in a couple of weeks, that some of those guys are able to come back and plug back into that gym and give the Red Devils a much stronger play.
We want to talk to Coach Gordon, and he said, I'd love to have my open date earlier in the year, but he said his open date's like next to the week before the last game, and the Red Devils really could have used that open date earlier.
Definitely. Yeah, that's the thing. You play week 0 and you get an open date somewhere, but you never know exactly where it's going to land. And this year it just didn't work out the way we needed it to. Like you said, it's later in the season. It's really nice to have it.
Scott, we talked about it with the Jones injury going down, and you know the Red Devils really needed that halftime break. We just hope that they were able to gather their thoughts, and they're going to come out here. And we said the running clock this will be a faster second half. Just hope their minds are back and focused now. I can't say how could it be focused, because you know you just saw your friends and teammates, who you battle with every Friday night. So hopefully they're going to pull together.
It's always tough, want to see how the guys bounce back to that. You don't want to see injury like that take place and to delay like that. It just weighs on you even more. It gets more time to think about it. Hopefully the Red Devils are able to go in half. Get their bearings a little bit. The coaches, I'm sure, have talked to them about the second half and tried to kind of calm them down a little bit and get them ready. Like I said, we've got a tall order here, down 49-12. You just want to see the Red Devils string together some drives. We do get the ball first to open the second half, so the offense is going to be able to take the field days unless Hayden Duval decides to return the kickoff for a touchdown.
He's becoming notorious for that. You know, we played, this is our third game, and he's got 2.
Yeah, he's two out of 3 games. That's not bad.
There's the kick, and it's going to be Eli Baker over there on the far side. And Eli is going to be locked down short of the 40 over there.
Atkins starts the second half.
Yeah, you
taking the football, first and 10.
Going to kick to Hayden Duval if they can defend it at all. And they kick to the up man, Eli Baker, that time.
So it will be first and 10 for the Red Devils. And we're going to say on about the 30, let's say about 37 yard. So here's Martin. Martin hands off to Duval. And Duval comes up the middle. Is going to be close to the first down right there.
Got a good run to start the second half. Hayden Duval found some room there up the middle.
Hayden Duval on the carry, stop on number 14, Colton Loper.
So it's going to be
brings up second down Atkins.
Gain of 9, it'll be 2nd and 1. Major quarterback for the Red Devils. Hayden Duval's in the backfield with him. There's the fake, and Jaden Martin's going to keep it, and Jaden's going to. It's going to be close, Scott. I think
Jaden Martin on the keeper.
Yeah, he twisted.
Stopped by Colton Loper.
He was able to kind of twist and spin and fall forward there.
That carry is good for Red Devils' first down.
Just enough for the first down.
So it will be 1st and 10 now for the Red Devils on their own 46-yard line. Third quarter action here, 49-12. Eagles over the Red Devils.
You're in the friend zone.
Just, you just want to see the offense. Here's Martin, and he throws the quick out to the right side. It is complete. It's his first completion here tonight. And it's complete to Lucas Sims.
Pass complete to number 80.
And it's going to be for no gain.
Stopped by Brady Johnson. Brings up a Red Devil second down.
Just a short pass out to the right side for Lucas Sims, and he just didn't have any room to run once he made the catch. A couple of Conway Christian defenders there to bring him down.
Martin, shotgun formation. Hayden Duval in the backfield, takes a snap. Duval going up the middle hard, bounces out to the right. Duval's going to have a first down. Should
the ball on the carry, stopped by number 7, Bryce
Keatley over there. Duval was heading right towards him, and the referee and second judge is saying that's a first down.
That run is good for a Red Devils first down.
Another good run by Hayden.
Scott, what I was going to try to say about you really would think Red Devils would just love to see just a good drive. You get some points on it, it would just be the icing right there. But hey, you string together 4 or 5 first downs.
And they're on their way so far. This drive has looked good in the early going. Red Devils can keep it up.
Martin, shotgun formation, and a handoff to Duval. No, I take that back. That is Phillips. That is Landon Phillips.
Duval on the carry, stopped by number 4, Samuel Shelton. Short game on the play brings up second down.
Jackson had his pads off.
He is on the sideline. Now he's in street clothes over there. So if we had any doubt about his availability before the half, we don't have that doubt anymore. He is not going to be able to go the rest of the way.
Martin, shotgun, Duval in the backfield with him. And Jaden Martin used that
Flag on the play. Offsides on the Eagles.
He sure did.
5-yard penalty remains second down.
We had a lineman who got out of his stance on the right side of the line, but I think the officials said that it was because the defender had moved, crossed over the line of scrimmage.
So to make it 2nd and 4 now for the Red Devils. And here's the handoff. Duval going up the right side. Duval going to have the first down, and he's going to be stopped at about
Duval on the carry.
32-yard line. Hayden Duval running hard right now.
Just exploded through the hole of
that run is good for a Red Devils first down.
The offensive line opened up for him, and nice game to pick up another first down. This is exactly what you said, Shane. You just want to see the Red Devils string together some positive plays, get some yards, get some first downs, and that's what they've been able to do so far.
Red Devils 1st and 10 on the Eagle 31. Jaden Martin, shotgun formation. Hayden Duval now. Martin rolling out to the left, and he dumps it off in the flat, and it is complete. And that is complete to Drake Reinhardt. Now that was a nice little pitch and catch.
Nice play. Drake had to go down to make that catch just shy of the 20-yard line, and he went down and dug it up out of the dirt.
Pass complete to number 8, Jake.
There was a defender right there, and I think really that's the only place Jaden Martin could put that ball where it wasn't in danger, and credit to Drake for going down and picking it up off the turf.
Martin looking to the sideline for the play. He's in shotgun formation. Twins to the left and the right. Hayden Duval in the backfield with him. Martin takes the snap, drop it straight back. Got time. Now he double pumps, and it was knocked down by Garrison Greer.
Pass attempt blocked by number 72, Samuel Gill.
Was coming across, but Greer got his paws up there and knocked it down.
Yeah, it was good play. Linebacker there, he just sort of, actually he's on the defensive line. He just sort of sagged back, dropped back, and saw the pass was going to be attempted there, and was able to get in a position where he could get his hands up and knock it down.
So it will bring up 2nd and 10 for the Red Devils on the Eagle 22, as we're under 5 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. It is a running clock. Just wanted to remind everybody the Mercy Rule is in effect. And here's the snap, and it's Martin. Martin, boy, he hit it. He tried to hit it hard.
The ball on the carry stopped by Garrison Greer.
Cut him off along with, that is, trying to see.
No gain brings up 3rd down.
No, I'm sorry. Brady Johnson.
76, Garrison Greer was the first man through, and as hard as Hayden was running with the ball, Garrison Greer was coming that hard from his defensive position. Back-to-back big plays there by number 76, Conway Christian.
The officials, all of them were behind the net rock. They were like, who stopped it? Most time you have officials that'll stop it, more than they should on a mercy rule, but all the officials were behind it. Here's the handoff. Duval going over the right side. Duval's going to fall forward to about the 15-yard line.
Duval on the carry, stopped by number 9, Cade Williams.
Conway Christian is
brings up Atkins 4th down.
That time the man who came in to apply the pressure was able to chase Hayden down from the backside and bring him down after a gain of 5.
So the Red Devils are facing 4th and 5 on the 16-yard line of the Eagles, and Scott's going to get a drive, and they're going to go for it, and just hope that they can pick this up right here. This drive.
Yeah.
Here's Martin rolling out to the right. Martin's got daylight, and Martin's going to be cut short of the first down, but
we do have a flag.
Jake Martin on the keeper, but there is a flag on the play.
Over on the far side. It's where one of our receivers was. I think that was Dawson Killer out there trying to get open. He may have met some resistance on that.
We are waiting for our signal from the official as they are talking about it. It looks like it's going to be against the Eagles.
I'm not sure what they're trying to figure out over there.
And now comes our official. We're going to have holding against the Eagles. And exactly what you called, Scott. Somebody was
holding on the defense.
Letting Dawson run his route.
Yeah, Dawson was trying to make a break.
Result of the play is a Red Devils first down.
So a break for the Red Devils. We get a first down off of the Conway Christian penalty. It does keep the drive moving.
It'll be first and goal now. We are inside the 10. Got a 6 or 7 yard line. They're on the far hash mark over there. The side judge on our side's on the 6. So first and goal on the 6. Martin takes a snap, quarterback keeper up the middle, and Jaden Martin is going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Jaden Martin on the keeper into the end zone.
By the Red Devils.
The Red Devils touchdown.
In the second half, take the kickoff and march it down the field.
Just what we wanted to see, and I think that has to please the coaching staff, the Red Devil coaching staff. I'm not sure what they talked to him about at halftime. Obviously, with the injury to Breeden Jones, that was something they probably addressed. But you got to expect that they told the guys, look, don't try to get it all at once. Just go out there and run the offense and move the ball down the field. And that's exactly what the Red Devils did.
So here's the 2-point conversion by Martin, dropping straight back. He's got pressure coming. He stiff arms and he gets away. Martin's now going to run it and take it in. Jaden Martin with the 2-point conversion.
Martin's 2-point conversion is good. With just over a minute left in the third quarter, it's Eagles 49.
Eagles over the Red Devils. Let's take a 30-second break. You're listening to Red Devil Football on the Eagle at 99.3. All right, Red Devil fans, back here in Conway. The Red Devils get on the board in the third. And just as soon as I say that, that's going to be the third quarter right there. It's going to be Conway Christian.
And that brings us to the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
And as the teams swap sides of the field, we'll take another 30-second break. You're listening to Red Devil Football.
Conway Christian fans this season.
Back in All right, Red Devil fans, back here in Conway. We get ready to start the fourth quarter. Much of what was in effect. That's why the third quarter was a really, really fast quarter. And the fourth will be too, providing nothing happens that we have to stop.
Any unnecessary delays.
Right. As the clock keeper during the third, he forgot to start the clock, and we had all the officials on the field doing windmills.
Yeah, you could feel the breeze up there from them trying to wind the clock in the field.
They were just being really emphatic about it.
They were pretty animated about it.
So J.J. Cunningham's got it teed up now for the Red Devils. the kick over to the far side. It's going to be taken on about the 30. And that is DeMarcus. He's got an alley. He's going to go
Brady DeMarcus on the return. Abraham goes for an Eagles touchdown.
For Brady DeMarcus. Scott, I've never done a game where I've seen 3 kickoff returns for touchdowns.
It's got to be one of those rare things. I don't recall ever seeing one where he had 3 in the same game either.
And that is a 70-yarder. And if I am correct, that's his second one of the night.
Yeah.
So that's his second kickoff return of the night. And here's the extra point, and that one is no. They finally had something.
Extra point is no good.
Yeah, the snap was bobbled, and Red Devils were applying pressure there, and I think he kind of sped through his mechanics and missed that one wide right and bounced off the scoreboard over there.
This game has had all kinds of stories. However you want it to be about. Honestly, I have a lot of high school kickoff returns, let alone we saw the probably right. Look, he's got 2. I need to get 2.
Just give me a chance.
So, new ball is due for Drake Reinhardt. And here's the kick. And it's going to be away. They're kicking over here. And the Red Devils finally get that bounce that we've been looking for. We've seen it landing over here in front of us.
Kick goes out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. And the Red Devils
Atkins will take over on offense, 1st and 10.
Yeah, they've been able to drop that kick in and keep it in bounds all night long. They've done a lot of kickoffs, but that one just got a little too much leg in it. It got out of bounds, and so the Red Devils catch a break there.
1st and 10 for the Red Devils on their own 35-yard line. And it's going to be Jaden Martin, quarterback. Hayden Duval is in the backfield, and Blake Reinhardt is making his way over here to the far side. With Dawson Phillips, they're split out to the right. Landon Phillips. And apologize for not knowing who number 7 was. I don't know if it was a jersey swap or what.
We didn't get that at halftime.
Here's the handoff up the middle. Hayden Duval goes to about the 39-yard line where they're going to give him the 40.
Hayden Duval on the carry, stopped by Colton Loper.
And number 14, Colton Loper, made the stop.
Second down, Atkins.
He saved a lot more yards for his team. Hayden Duval had a good run going. Colton Loper was able to wrap him up and bring him down, but he had some room to run if he would have gotten by him.
So we're under 9 minutes, almost to the 8-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Jaden Martin, shotgun formation, and he has Landon Phillips in the backfield. This is going to be Landon. Landon goes over the right side. Landon's got a little bit of room. He's going to have the 1st down before he's run out of bounds.
Duval on the carry.
Nice run.
We have number 22, Aaron Lovelace.
Good
Number 9, Cade Williams.
Wasn't there, he put his foot in the ground, made a cut, got outside, and picked up the 1st down.
So 1st and 10 for the Red Devils on their 7-yard line.
Last possession, the Red Devils were able to drive the length of the field, put points on the board. I'd like to see them do that again here in the 4th quarter.
Martin, shotgun formation. Here's the handoff to Duval. Duval bounces to the left, and then he's not going to get any further than the line of scrimmage right there as the Eagles are ready to.
Duval on the carry, stopped by Colton Loper and Thomas Lee. Loss on the play brings up second down.
Red Devils will face second and 11 right here as we are at 6.5 left in the contest. 55-20, Eagles over the Red Devils. Martin, he's going to have an empty backfield this time. And here's the snap. And he's looking to his left, and he fires across the middle, complete. Oh no, the ball got jarred loose as Phillips made the catch, and then the ball got jarred loose as it looked like it got punched from behind, and the Red Devils were able to recover. But before, this happens right here, very, very nice throw there by Jaden Martin.
Yeah, good throw, good catch. And Jaden had some pressure coming in. He was able to stand tall and deliver a good ball there. You hate to see the ball come free and then recover it here because you lose 7 or 8 yards that you gain on that pass play.
But going back to the pass, Jaden was very decisive, knew where he wanted to go with it, and he put it in there.
Good pass.
Here's third down play, Martin, and he's got backside. Oh, now Martin's going to tuck and run, and he'll pick up maybe 4 right there as I know what he was looking at. He had Drake Reinhardt breaking wide open downfield.
Miles Dickinson brings down number 8, Jake Martin.
He did have pressure coming from
fourth down Atkins.
It was a design rollout to the right.
Yep, wait, how long have you been?
He did want to hit Drake Reinhardt. He was running right down the pass. Just where he could throw the ball and touch it. Was able to pick up a few yards to make it 4 for 4.
The Devils are on the Eagles' 48-yard line. Shotgun formation. Devils in the backfield here.
Okay, well, have you ever heard
And he's a fake to Phillips, and it's a little toss out to Duval. Duval holds on to it after juggling. And are they going to give it to him?
They are going to give him the catch.
Wow.
Pass complete to number 25, Hayden Duval.
Duval caught it. First down.
Wow.
That reception is good for a Red Devils first down.
There was a defender right there, and the ball bounces up, and Duval was able to pull it in.
Yeah, he juggled it there. The defender got a hand in, and Hayden was able to just keep his concentration and bring it in, put his foot down in bounds before he got out of bounds on the Conway Christian side. Just enough to pick up the first down, so it keeps the Red Devil drive going.
Trips to the left. Duval in the backfield on Martin's right. And here's the handoff to Duval going over the left side, and Duval's going to get about 5 or 6 right there. Well, Duval still got them legs turning. He is running hard.
Duval on the carry, brought down by Miles Dickinson and Kane
You
Williams.
never know. You said before that the word was he had a high ankle sprain. He sure doesn't look like it. He has got a good burst out of the backfield. He hits the ball, he hits the ball hard, and credit to the left side of the Red Devils offensive line. Colin Norman, J.J. Cunningham opening up a hole for Hayden to run through.
As we hit the 3-minute mark left in the contest at 5:20, Conway Christian leads the Red Devils. Trips to the left, Duval on Martin's left, and it's a fake, and now Martin's keeping it. Martin's looking for a hold, and maybe get a couple right there. Boy, we just talked
Jake
about
Martin on the carry, stopped back by Colton Loper.
We did not want to see that right there, as that ankle took a hit, and Duval went to the ground.
He's getting some help up. Slow to get on his feet.
Official timeout on the field.
Coach Harrison, Coach Snow come out to check on Hayden Duval. He's on his feet. Not putting any weight on that foot.
This is
Allison is hot.
Coach Porter's just got to look at that clock and just,
They can't spin fast enough.
not right now. He's lost 2 through the night.
I'm 95% sure.
So Jaden Martin now has Landon Phillips in the backfield with him. Martin takes a snap. Martin's going to tuck and run. And Martin is still, wow, what an effort. Jaden Martin, give him, wow. I would stand up and applaud right now if I could.
Jaden Williams on the carry.
Never
Got number 21, you got that spinner.
All the way for a first down.
He carried, I don't know how many Conway Christian defenders, 4 or 5 who were draped on him. He carried them 10 yards for a first down. Looked like they had him stopped dead to rights, and he just kept his legs moving.
First down, Red Devils.
Continued to drive.
That is just, it's just showing you right now there is no quit in this match.
No quit. Good effort by the sophomore quarterback
They're
there.
down by 35, and your sophomore quarterback is just running as hard as he could. But you know what? Here we are at a minute, and Scott, I believe Coach Porter's going to take a knee.
It looks that way. You got Dawson Killer back here as the safety valve in case anything goes awry. But Jay Martin's going to take a knee.
30.
Martin takes a knee.
55 to 20 as the clock is now running to 50
Brings
seconds.
up second down Atkins.
And you've lost 2 players here tonight, and you saw something in the third quarter. You saw a drive and stuff. You got some work in, and he doesn't want to risk. Coach Porter don't want to risk anything else right now.
No, and I think as great as the effort was that Jay Martin put in on that to pick up the first down there, as a head coach, you don't want to see your quarterback take any unnecessary risk, and so I think that played into Coach Porter.
Martin takes the knee to bring us to the end of the game.
Run the clock out. Let's go.
The Red Devil fans, that's
The final score, Conway Christian 55, Atkins
20 seconds. And the Red Devils going to fall to 0-3. They will fall here in Conway 55 to 20.
I want to thank our game day sponsor again this evening, Boy League, Peterson Concrete Tape Company. Thank you for sponsoring tonight's game. To all our friends at
always the best music for you in the home
All
of
right,
the
Red
Conway
Devil fans, we're
Christian
back in
Eagles.
Conway as we wrap up here tonight in Conway. Red Devils fall 55-20 to the Eagles. Scott, the way we can summarize this one up tonight, it's the numbers game again. We came in short-handed and then leaving even short-handed.
You just can't afford any injuries. We just saying that, and unfortunately, God has sustained a few more. You just hope that they're not serious injuries, and some of these guys will be able to come back. And some of the guys who've been out the last few weeks will be able to recover and get back on the field and kind of start off the season.
Scott, we talked about it off the air. That was our very game. We got a nice football who had a 50-yard touchdown and an 80-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. His second one in 3 games. So, hey, football's going to
Yeah, he did a really good job tonight. He wasn't the only Red Devil who had a good night, but you take a kickoff back 80 yards and you rush it for a 50-yard touchdown, you're doing something right. You deserve to play the game.
All right, Red Devil fans, we will be on the air next Friday back at Liberty Field Charles Stadium as Red Devils finish up non-conference action against the Jessieville Lions. Kickoff will be at 7 o'clock, and hope you can join us. We'll be on YouTube live stream on the ARD Sports Network and Facebook, and also on 99.3 The Eagle. We can't thank our sponsors enough for giving us this opportunity to bring Red Devil football, and we can't thank the Red Devil Foundation enough for helping buy the supplies that we need to bring the live stream to watch Red Devil action. I'm Shane Martin, man who calls on Red Devil action. My broadcast partner, Scott Warren, here tonight in Conway. We're going to give a shout out to our cameraman, Mr. G-Born here, who don't say much, but he runs a great camera.
Good job, dude.
All right, Red Devil fans, we'll see you in the bleachers.